Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 72 in our F1 Manager 96 playthrough as Arrows. And we got the start of the European season today with the race from the Nurburgring, round 4 in season 2000, and it's been a pretty good start to the season so far. So I'm on the driver screen because between this episode and the last one I did go testing, and we are back at full fitness, as you can see. So that's always nice. That's the screen I wanted. So as you can see, the Drivers' Championship is looking pretty dang good right now. Frentzen being perfect in both qualifying and the race so far. And Giorgio picked up a couple points in Brazil. So we have a decent gap over Benetton right now. And Ferrari are somewhat struggling a little bit. Frentzen almost has the truly perfect one, because he almost, if he got fastest lap in Australia, he would have pole fastest lap and the win, but he hasn't got that in every race, and obviously won't, because Schumacher got it in Melbourne. So the Nurburgring has not been a particularly great race for us previously, and I'm wondering if it's worth taking our high downforce under tray. We know we won't need it for San Marino. You know what? I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to take the high downforce under tray, and we shall take the gamble and just see how we're looking. I think it's worth it. Tire strat's going to be a one-stopper around the Nurburgring, and I think the race after that, I believe the Nurburgring and Imola are back-to-back races, so I'll record them in pretty much the same session and just upload 2 different episodes. So I guess we just head off to the Nurburgring and see if we have made the right decision or not. Hopefully we have, but you never know. It's a dry race so far. We'll do our 75 litres on the one-stop strategy, and hopefully that works out. I think it's a 68 lap race from memory, so let me go 34 and 35. We'll drop Frentzen down to tyre 1. And we'll put in our practice engines. Practice and quali. So need some fuel. We'll just put in 30. We'll throw 30 in and see how we're looking. So we're going to go a 14 rear wing, 17 front for Frentzen, and a 16-14 for Giorgio. And we shall see how that goes. We'll probably just do the practice and then we'll worry about the circuit info. So let's do that right now. We'll do 4 laps as we usually do. Go around halfway out. Yep, there we go. Send out Frentzen, send out Heinz or Heinz, Giorgio. So who's quick right now? Salo, Verstappen, Villeneuve, Lemieux, Schumacher, Smith, top 6. Interesting that Lemieux and Smith are up there. Renson does a 21-1. And Heintz does a 22-3. Sorry, 21-2 and a 22-3. This may have been the wrong decision to go with the high downforce, but we shall see. A 20.6 and a 21.9. Alright, another 20.6 and now 20.8. So Giorgio is trying, and we are at a 14 liters of fuel. Okay, not too bad. Don't really know what else we can do. I guess we could lower Frentzen and raise Giorgio. See if that does anything. It may. Just see what we can do here. This may not work at all, which is fine. Montemini now up in 6th. Coulthard 7th. Smith down to 8th. And not improving so far. Still got a couple of laps though, so we'll see what we can do here. 20.9 and a 21.4. So let me just mute the music, hang on a sec. Alright, they're back in now. So, oh, Frentzen did improve, but he's not there yet. So what times are we doing? So Heinz is 18th and Frentzen is 13th. So we're a ways off, a second off the pace. That is a lot. It is a lot. Giorgio seemed to prefer that setup a bit more, so we'll stick with that one. We'll put the C compound tires on. And we shall see how we can go around here. Full bore aggression. And let me mute the mic and we will do our track guide. Alright, so that is a lap of the Nurburgring, such as it is. So let's get into qualifying and see if our high downforce under tray was a mistake. Hopefully not. soon see, I guess. $21.2. No, 20.78. 20.4. Alright, so not too bad so far. So we are 5th and 12th. So let me lower the rear wing just a tick. See if that does anything. Speed up time a little bit. Halfway through the session. Send out Giorgio first. See if we can get this pretty close. Oh, he does a 19. Alright, Giorgio Hintz is on pole so far. And Frentzen just beats him, there you go. Okay. Well, how far ahead are we on these guys? Oh, we are 1/100th of a second in front of Panis and DC, so... Well, I don't think there's any point in Frentzen going out again, so let's just throw in our race thing right now. That was the setup, so they used 14. So that should be 24, right? So if that's 24, that should be 36. So if that's 36 liters, sorry, 84 is 36. Then we just need so 70 would get us 30 laps. So that would be pretty close actually. 84 and 75 should probably get us home. So I'm gonna go 85 I think and 75. And that should be good enough. Alright, we're not going to go out again. I don't think there's any point. Lower this down a little bit. So far, the high downforce was a dang good idea. Schumacher is not in the top 9, but he'll probably still work his way up anyway. He usually does. There you go. Front row lockout. And the McLarens are doing pretty good. 4th and 6th with DC and Rubens. So there you go. Schumacher down in 15th. He'll probably still come up and win the race. Because that's what he does. I think we'll put a little bit more fuel in. Just so we know. And yeah, let's just get straight on to the race, I think. I don't think we need to be messing around here. We know what we need to do, so... Starting on... Yeah, Alright, let's roll. Mondomini out straight away. Schumacher already up to P2. What did I tell you? 2 laps in and he was already up to leading the race. What a beast. He has stopped though. Brenton is coming up to his stop and he's going to have about 80 something. So let me lower this down. Maybe put 73 in, I think. Just a tiny bit quicker on the fuel stop. Alright, so 5-second lead will be evaporated. Got 82 litres of fuel, that should easily get us an 11.6. Down to 5th. In comes Giorgio. Should be a similar length of stop. 11.57, so pretty close. Alright, let's see what we got. The 2 Germans battling it away at the front. Oh, Giorgio retires. We don't know what the issue with him was, but something happened. Lacey's out. Alright, let's go for it, Heinz. Come on. Push like mad, buddy. I don't think he's gonna get there. 2 seconds. Didn't quite get there. Unlucky. Good try, Frentzen. Good try, buddy. We get P2 though, so that's not too bad. So I will shut up as we do the podium ceremony. So let me do that real quick. Love to see what exactly happened with him. And we're about to find out. He blew an engine. He blew an engine. Well, at least it wasn't a electrical issue. I guess that's something. So I think the high downforce under tray seemed to work pretty good there. So I'll have to make a note of that for future times when we come back to this race. We'll go back to our Silverstone setup here, 13 and 11. Also got to remember to change out that ground plate because we do not want the high downforce one for Imola. We do need to repair it though. There we go. So I think we repaired everything. Yep, we have. Alright, so that is going to be it for this one. So let me get us ready for the next race. But that will be episode 73, I think. Going to be Imola. So beaten for the first time. Schumacher cuts the gap down to 10 points now. But Frenson's taken all 4 poles, so that's something at least. Well, there we go. We are beatable, but I don't know how beatable we will be on tracks that we seem to go okay on. Nurburgring's always been a bit meh for us. San Marino's been a pretty good track for us. Spain, I think, will be fine. France could be hit and miss. Britain will be fine. Based on last year, Germany, we might be okay as well. Hungary, we should be fine. Belgium, we should be fine. Yeah, the only weak spot I can see that we're coming up in Monaco and Canada. Monaco, Canada, and possibly France. Everywhere else, I think we got a pretty good car here. And I genuinely think maybe this is our year. We shall see, I guess. That's going to be it for today. So catch us next time when we head off to San Marino for Imola.